Now, I know a lot of you might see my videos criticizing Invincible and you might think, oh, he probably hates the show, but no, that's not the case at all, man. I love the show. I just hate praising garbage. And when I say praising garbage, I mean those fans who know the show has flaws and they just pretend everything is perfectly fine. I'm looking at you, Korra fans. The Korra Glazers is who I'm talking about. I don't want to ever be one of those types of people. You know, me personally, I think shows, if you criticize a show, it doesn't mean that you hate it or anything like that. You want to see it become even better as like more episodes and seasons come out, because that's how the relationship between viewers and the studios actually work. Like, they see our feedback and sometimes they listen to it and then they improve based on the feedback of the people watching their show. You know what I mean? So in today's video, we are going to be talking about The Boys and how I found that this fight between William Butcher and Homelander was just absolutely disappointing. I think it lacked any real impact, because I'm not sure if y'all remember how this went, so I'm gonna just show a few spots here. This is when Butcher has basically super strength. We already know how strong Homelander is, and all they do is just stand there punching each other. They're just standing still, punching each other, shooting a few lasers, doing the you know, the typical anime, you know, charge up beam struggle thing. And in my opinion, it's not good enough. You know what I mean? They need to improve drastically on that, because at the end of the day, these are superpowered beings fighting. Whenever we look at Mark getting hit, there's so much, bro, destruction. There's so much destruction happening here. Let me just refresh real quick. There's so much going on. Like, he's literally flying through the sky. Right, he gets hit so hard that he destroys buildings. You know what I mean? Them scene transitions are crazy. You get what I'm saying? But instead, we're not getting any of that. What we get is just two dudes punching each other. Right? Even when Homelander and Soldier Boy was fighting, it's pretty much the same. It's just two dudes punching each other. And I don't know how strong that house they're in is, but it's like way too durable if you ask me. If I'm looking at a fight of two superpowered beings, you know, doing their thing, I want to see some scene transitions like this, man. I want to see people getting punched through walls, you know, going through it. You know what I mean? If I'm not getting any of that, it's just going to be disappointing, and it's going to kind of break my immersion a bit. So to me, I think Invincible does that way better with their destruction of the environment and all of that stuff. Now, I know some of you are gonna say, bro, what are you talking about? Are you fucking stupid? That's animation. This is completely different. Man, I don't care. They have an $11 million budget per episode. The most you can do is like 1 or 2 scene transitions when some of your strongest characters are fighting. You know what I mean? I really don't care, because I've also seen YouTubers who have less than like holy shit, the budget is so small on some of these YouTuber stuff, superhero fight type videos, and they make it look way more impactful than anything we've seen in The Boys. You know, we look at some of how creative some of these YouTubers are, and you could tell they're just putting way more effort into it. You know, it's way better, again, than two dudes just standing there punching each other. Right? Am I crazy? Am I sounding crazy here? I think it's perfectly reasonable what I'm asking for. What I'm asking for is a bit more effort when they're doing these types of scenes, especially when you got some of the strongest people fighting, man. I don't want to see Homelander choking this dude. This just looks like some drunk dudes in a bar fighting, having a good old rough and tumble, and then one naked dude pops up out of nowhere. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, how durable is this house? Dude is getting choked up against wood, and the wood is withstanding the force of Homelander. Like, man, what is happening? Is he using 10% of his strength or something? You know, so I don't know, that's just my take. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? If you disagree, tell me why. And also, if you would like to become a character in my comic, just leave a comment down below and I will literally draw you like one of these people as a character in my story. You gotta be 18 years and older. If you want to talk to me on Discord, you can add me on Discord as well. But you gotta be 18 years and older to be in this story. It is an adult story, as you can tell, right? There is gonna be... Damn. Am I dying? Anyway, there is gonna be adult subject matter in the story, so you got to be 18 years and older. I've said this so many times on this video, but a bunch of you dumbass kids don't listen. Y'all keep messaging me on Discord, asking for a character. You can't get one if you're not 18, okay, stupid? Like, use your ears, man. Anyway, subscribe to the channel if you want to help me out.